to this new episode of Fun Math. Today we are looking at a new problem, and hopefully we are going to learn a new technique to solve this kind of math problem, which can be very useful for other problems. So here is a question. Jerry has 55 candies, and Cindy has 13 candies. After Jerry gives some candies to Cindy, the number of his candies is 3 times of Cindy's. So the question is, how many candies did Jerry give to Cindy? So now, here again is our hint. For today's problem, I'll give 2 hints. First, we can understand that the total number of candies from the 2 kids does not change. Right? After one kid gives some candy to another kid, the total number of candies owned by the 2 kids are still the same. Okay? So, hint number 1, total number does not change. Does not change. So in this case, how many candies do they own in total? Jerry has 55, Cindy has 13. So the total number of candies is 55 plus 13, which is 68. Okay. Hint number 2. When 2 things are compared in a problem, such as the current problem, particularly when times are involved. So in this problem, after Jerry gave some candy to Cindy, the number of his candies is 3 times of Cindy's. Okay. When times are involved and 2 things are compared in this problem, the number of candies owned by each kid is compared. It can be very useful to use some drawing to represent the relationship between the two. So let me write as this. When 2 things are compared, okay, particularly when times are involved, use drawing. Usually what we draw are line sections, okay, or I'll just say lines. Okay, so what kind of drawing will be useful for this problem? So for this problem, after Jerry gave candies to Cindy, the relationship between the candies owned by the 2 kids look like this drawing. Let's say Cindy has 1 unit of candy. We don't know the number, but we know Jerry has 3 times, right? 3 times of Cindy's. So we'll draw 1 unit, 2 unit, and 3 units, right? So we'll write 1 unit for Cindy, 3 units for Jerry, right? So that's the line section drawing that is useful to solve this problem. So now it's clear what are the total units, total 1 plus 3, that is 4 units of candies, right? Candies. 4 units of candies. How many candies do they have in total? It will not change. So the total is still 68, as we showed before, 68 here, right? So for 4 units, you have 68 candies. So how many candies are in 1 unit? 1 unit has 68 candies for 4 units. So 1 unit will have 68 divided by 4. In each unit, you have 17 candies, right? Now, after Jerry gave candies to Sandy, Sandy has 1 unit, which is 17 candies, right? Jerry has 3 units, which is 17 times 3, or 51, right? Candies. After Jerry gives candies to Sandy, he has 51 candies, right? Now he has 51 candies. How many did he has originally? According to the problem, if we move down here, Jerry has 55 candies originally, right? So what's the change? Originally, he has 55. After he gives candies to Sandy, now he has 51. What's the difference? That's 4 candies, okay? That's the change, okay? And that's how many he gave to Sandy, okay? So, Jerry gave Sandy 4 candies. And that is the answer, okay? That is the answer. Now let's